Hey guys, how's it going? Kelvin PSG52 here, and today we are playing Clash Royale. In this episode, I want to talk to you guys about the Balloon Giant deck. Now, this deck is working really well for me, and I'm just going to show you guys a bit of replays and see our win-loss ratio. So I'm going to show it to you guys right now. So win, tie, loss, win. So we've been winning a lot, as you can see. I'm just going to show you guys. We have lost a couple of times against hog riders most of the time, and against a another balloon giant deck. So I've been winning a lot, and sometimes I lose like really badly, like 3 crowns, and sometimes it's a close game, like 2-1 or 1-2. So yeah, let's just show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a replay against the guy in Arena 7 who is using the mortar deck, and right now I am at my highest trophy count. So let's just show you guys the replay. Okay, so I destroyed this guy and I got 39 trophies for it. Now he is a mortar user, so this can work pretty well against my deck since we don't have that many troops. Well, we do have a lot. Well, our deck is only troops and 3 spells, so 5 troops, 3 spells. So right here, I decide to go directly for my balloon giant combo. The This will always happen. The giant always gets separated to the middle if you do this correctly. But look, sadly, he had a inferno tower that completely melted my uh, balloon, so the giant does not hit the tower. He's using the mortar, doing a pretty bad job at defending it, sends the barbarian, sends the 1 elixir skeletons, and the mortar goes down, and I'm just going to fireball his barbarians. And well, he is in the lead, but I haven't touched his tower yet, so how exactly did it win? But I'll show you guys. So right here, he does a huge mistake. Now he was in the elixir lead, so he should have dropped a defense or something, but no, he drops a rocket. So okay, so he does do damage on my tower, but he won't have anything to defend against my troops. So I know he uses the rockets, I know he has the rocket, but so I decide to go for my push. He replaces his Inferno Tower, taking down my balloon. The giant does get a couple of hits. Well, a couple. He drops the tower health all the way to 1,000. Guys, don't underestimate the giant. He is really strong. Look at that tower health, 1,076. Well, yeah, 1,076. So my archers take down the mortar and take down the cannon. That's 7 for 3. We are 4 elixir lead. Well, not really, because he still has the lead. He's going to. I'm waiting for his rocket. He re-rockets my tower. So I know this time he does not have a lot of elixir. Now I know he's going to replace his inferno tower. So I drop my barbarians to distract the inferno tower. Sadly, the Inferno Tower goes after the giant, so the giant goes down. Right here, the barbarians are all dead, and my balloon it destroys the tower thanks to my really well placed zap. If I hadn't placed that zap, the tower would have not been destroyed, and we would have maybe lost. So I think I've pretty much mastered this deck because I know how to destroy. I win most of my games, and I've pushed from Arena 5. So if you guys check out my last my video before the giant balloon deck, I was still in Arena 5 and low Arena 5. Right now I'm in Arena 6 and going up against the guy in Arena 7. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you guys another replay. This time I'm gonna show you guys a loss against someone who uses the Hog Rider deck. So this deck does not counter the Hog Rider really well. I do have the Barbarians, and they do a good job if he's not using freeze, and I also have my Goblins if he freezes the Barbarians. Now, I do lose sometimes against Hog Riders, like right here. And I just want to point out the mistakes I made. Now, the first thing was he had a Valkyrie, and I should have defended against that Valkyrie. I mean, look at it. So right here, he drops a minion horde and his ice wizard, and my tower is and my troop is down. I just lost 10 elixir. and he does so much damage with the Valkyrie. It's crazy. So guys, don't underestimate the Valkyrie. Right here, he drops barbarians. I think he wanted to know if I had my fireball or not. Well, I fireballed the barbarians, but the goblins pushed them, so the goblins they pushed the barbarians, so the barbarians got to hit the tower. Normally they would die, but no, since they were level 8, the tower still had to get 2 shots on them, and the goblins were pushing them, so they reached the tower faster. Now, guys, that was a pretty sneaky move that he did right there with the barbarians, and I'm pretty impressed. So right here, I'm not going to ignore the Valkyrie. He drops his Hog Rider for the first time. I dropped my barbarians. I was thinking he was going to drop a freeze, but no, he does not drop a freeze. So I'm not too worried. And he plays his bomb tower for the first time in this game. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised that he had the bomb tower. I mean, I often, I don't really see the bomb tower as often as that. People say it's a really common defense and one of the best, but I don't often find it. I mean, Except, yeah, I sometimes do, but not always. So right here, I don't have my barbarians to counter the hog, and he goes down. I fireball my Valkyrie. That was another mistake. He knew that, so he dropped his barbarians, and an ice wizard right behind. Luckily, it was the we have the fireball back. We get the ice wizard at the same time, and right now I'm pretty sure this is a we're not going to win. I mean, he has so much damage on our tower. Well, we don't have damage on his tower. So right here, he uses the goblins again to push the Valkyrie. That was really well played. And so his Hog Rider gets a couple of hits on my tower. I know we're not going to win, but I still want to try. So right here, I'm thinking I'm going to lose. I pre-shot my arrows on the minion horde. That was perfect. Right here, I fireball the tower. The balloon gets one more hit, 4 seconds, and I get the tower. Okay, so he drops a um, a Hog Rider wanting desperately to win the match. I zap the Hog Rider. He does not get a hit on the tower. He arrows my barbarians and the tower. He drops an Ice Wizard. And right here, I go for a push against on the other side because he dropped his bomb tower. So right here he drops the Valkyrie, but the Valkyrie luckily goes for the giant. I really fail my pre-shot. I should have pre-shotted my arrows. I think that if I pre-shotted my arrows, I would have won this game and not used the zap on the goblin. So right here, the Hog Rider gets a hit on the tower and it destroys, and he arrows it and it destroys. So it was a close game. I made a couple of mistakes in the beginning, so yeah, be sure I wanted to check out the replay. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Calvin PSG52 here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Hope you enjoy the videos. Bye, guys.